from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I accept tonight, I don't have the time to find a little fire.
All right, race fans, man, we're here on Friday night here tonight, and we're about to get set to go Talladega style racing. These guys are geared up, gridded up. Qualifying's underway, and, well, we know what to expect. That's right, iRacing Super Stock League, presented by Jack Dow Motorsports, and, well, I don't know, it's our network. And check out that new promo video there by Jack Dow Motorsports. It is awesome. Well, let's see what Andrew Navarro can pull off here tonight with Ken Robinson, Kenny Brady, Kevin Winker, Walda. Now, if you've not been tuning in, you've not known, they're all paid racing. It's a little bit of info. We ain't got me no info on this one, so everything seems to be about the same. Also want to give a good shout out to a lot of our other great sponsors. Nitro Racing, Jack Dow Motorsports, Christian iRacing, Earn Martin Racing. I want to give a shout out to those guys. And we appreciate everybody tuning in. Over Talladega. And here's how the format runs. And I like this format. I really do, because it brings about some exciting, action-packed style racing. There is 2 heats. In each heat, there's 12 drivers. Well, there could be more than 12. But the top 12 go to the feature. Makes it a 24 car field. I think they do add one more, so it might be 25. All racing in a feature. So it's a 12-lap style shootout. And then we have a 36, 37-lap feature. And here's the key part about this. Daytona, not so bad. Talladega, you're going to have to pit, because you're not making it the whole entire distance. Fuel will become a factor. See what we got. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Let me make sure I get his last name. Louise. Is that right? I think I finally got it for all these weeks. Right, Brandon. Oh, he's had a pretty good up and down start. Hadn't put a qualifying session in yet. See if we can. But you know what? This is plate track racing. Let me just go ahead and lay it out to you folks. Qualifying is not the most important thing here. You can get away with not qualifying, and whatever, and it won't matter. Good Milwaukee machine there. It's Isaac Anderson coming into the pit road. Well, qualifying. Getting set here. And I say before, the qualifying is not very important. And the reason I say it that way is because you could pretty much, I've seen guys win Talladega front, back, middle, 2 laps down on pit road and still pull this place off. Sit back, relax, get you some refreshments. Jack Dow Motorsports here tonight. Yeah, Braxton, Louise. Did I say Brandon? My bad. Braxton, Louise. Boys are probably getting a little drivers meet. Going to get set to go green flag racing. The heat race number 1. That's right. We got 2 heat races. That's what makes it kind of unique here. Heat racing. After tonight, we got 2 more weeks, and then we're going to crown us a champ here. Really not a champ, so to speak. There's not any points. Maybe we'll tally up who's won the most money. How's that? Garrett Maines is back out here. He's the road driver. 9,400 I rating. Wow. That guy, good. Nice. Sammy Davis. Oh, he wasn't living no more. Then he playing the Cannonball Run. I know Sammy Davis was in Cannonball Run, wasn't he? Now he's out here cannonballing around this Talladega track thing. Kenny! All right, Braxton says he's going to try qualifying session late. You're going to see what everybody puts down. Now he's going to bring it out here. He got on that truck. Midwest Weld Fabrications. All right. Nice. Good looking machine out there. Well, let me know who your favorite drivers are. All right. The qualifying's about to come to a close. That was an exciting night here of money style racing. So what we got? All right. 12 laps on the board. We got 13 drivers in this one. One's going home. Garrett Maines going to be the man out front. Finn Robinson there in second. Nicholas Sacco in third. Matthew Baker up in fourth. John Bawalda in fifth. Isaac Anderson sixth. Kenneth Stamper seventh. David McGurr, I hope I said it right. In eighth, Mike Kinzel. In ninth, DJ Hall there in 10th. Wally Babb in 12th. Braxton Deweese in 12th. Tony Burke can hang out in the back. So, oh boy. Gonna be interesting. Now, they can go 13 laps here on fuel. It's going to be the feature where, yeah, it's going to be kind of sketchy. Grid them up. Oh, Finn from the UK over there. Must be early morning for him. This is a big 2.66 mile super speedway here tonight. Talladega style. Who loves Talladega? Which one is your favorite? Talladega or Daytona? I'd like to hear that one. Daytona, I mean, they're both super speedways, they're both plate track style races. They're almost, wide open style track. But there is differences between the two. One, the start finish line. Here, when the pace car goes in, the start finish line is more towards the end of the tri-oval, as opposed to Daytona, that's right towards the beginning. So that's one of the major differences. But two, besides the fact Daytona's 2.5 miles, this one's 2.66, so you got about, a little bit longer. This one here, the bankings aren't quite as tall. Well, they're taller, excuse me. So you can go more wide open here. If handling is a thing on a super speedway, yeah, Daytona would have that advantage. If I'm not mistaken, this track might be a little bit wider. Now they can go 4 wide very easily. Daytona, you can. It's a little bit more narrow. Just have to see what these guys can do here tonight. See if Ern sends me the info here on what the money is tonight here. Ern, if you're listening, Art, let me know what's on the line here tonight. Pace cars in. We'll see right here. They got to get that long march. About now they would go at Daytona, but you got to go past start finish line.
Green flag.
And green flag. Takes them about a lap to get up to full speed too, though. Robinson right there got a good one. You're going to see a lot of side-by-side dueling. And sporting the UK. Sacco, Parker, Anderson, Walda. Everybody's being patient, but boy, got a lot of pushing going on up front so far. Look how close they are. Wow. G-Boom. I have no clue what that is, but okay. That's a psychedelic paint job Robinson's got. 29 right there, Sacco. Everybody stacked up 2x2s. What you want to do is go back here to that 12th place spot. You got a haul in it right now. Bert's just hanging out. Bert's in that truck right there. Now, he don't want to lose that draft. I know he's hanging out to maybe the last laps, but you don't want to. You lose that draft, you're done. Don't let off of it too much. I'd stay tucked up behind them. Just me. See what we got. 2x2. Garrett Bain's still out front, but we still got a freight train or truck. Door to door. Update. Going for the number 3. Isaac. Number 3. There you go. All right, look at that. The Anderson gang. That looks like a little cheetah machine out there. It looks like Cheetos. Who is that? It is Cheetos. Check him out. Oh, 3 wide. Here we go. Luis got tired of riding in the back. He says he's going to take it up top. He's got help. Well, he had help. Then it bailed on him. He's going to need help on that top side. Or he's going to try to duck down in line. Nope. He's going to fall back. He had help for a second. Then the 17 bailed on him. Oh, risky move. And here's the frustrating thing. Now DeWeese is going to be like, you bailed on me. Guess what? Bailing on you. Unless he just wants to run that high side. It's like the 3 wide's just not working quite yet. That's a chrome machine. Look at this. 3 wide storming off in the bad stretch heading into turn 3 and 4. They are bringing that top side to life. Riding here with old Braxton, Louise. Solid shot to show it, and they're coming to the front. Who's pushing? 17. Of Hensel. They top side high lanes just not making the ground up they want. They're gonna make a run and then it's all of a sudden like a brick wall. And that's the frustrating thing about plate track racing. Is you can sit back there and you see everybody's 2x2 right now. Nobody's been able to make anything go, so you've got to try this top lane. Now, here's another one I'm going to throw out at you. In this league, you can pass below the yellow line. But let me just say this, you're going to need help doing it. You can see Mike, Braxton both trying slowly but surely to bring that third lane to life. Just not. Oh, now they got help. The 5 machine says, okay, guys, see what you're doing. You get up here and help you a little bit. That's going to put Robinson. Then he bails on him and says, okay, I got up here. Some guys like riding up against that wall, some don't. That broke up that top side 2x2. Got to remember something here. It's not so much, I was close right there. Not so much winning the race here, which I mean, obviously you would want to. It's a lot more making sure you get in that top 12 and make it to the money race. They don't want to wreck yourself. Definitely don't want to wreck anybody else. Right now, Bawalda getting in second, going to take the lead for a moment, then he gets shuffled out. They're being aggressive for a heat race. Well, here comes Baker, excuse me. Psycho, Robinson, Main, still, oh, truck upside down. That's it right there. That's, woo. Cheetah, man. Yellow flag. What happened to him? They were being pretty aggressive here in this heat race. Back there in the back, truck went up high and he had to whoa it up. Then he just got clipped. Out. Somebody needed a Cheeto. Killed Chester. Out. That's right, yeah. Chester down, man. He did. He gone. Well, there's going to be one that's not going to make it. Well, I say that. He does have a fast fix. He could get back out here. It's plate track racing. Anything can go. So let me not count him out yet. He's still in the ball game. Cheetah Man, he's still here. They were racing pretty hard for it to be the actual, for it to be earned. Okay, got the payouts here for tonight. Payouts for the top guys: 260 to win, 130 to second, 80 for third, and 50 for fourth. Money on the line tonight. Money on the line. And some good money here too. All right, so we got we'll see. Well, how aggressive do you do it? I mean, how aggressive? Let me know what your strategy would be. Mine would be to kind of just make sure I'm in that. Well, make sure I'm in the top 12 and don't wreck. Here we go, line them up 2 by 2. See what we got. It's almost gonna be like a green-white checker. Uh-oh. Now, if this was the feature, okay, I would say, you know, all out, go for it. This is a heat race. You gotta make it. Survive the heat. There you go, Robert. Yeah, survive the heat. Psycho racing. Psycho looking good in third right now. But Walter is the man. Now, see David Cheeto, man. He back out there? No, not back out there. Wow. Thought he was. He's still in pits. Well, unfortunate for David. Ouch. Well, Walter's hanging on to that last transfer spot. So far, looking good. Oh, there's Grant. Check it out. What's going on, Grant? Yeah, I mean, you know, and that's the thing about plate track racing. We sit around, we talk about it. Anything can happen. You know, for 1 minute you could be in the back there. The next day, chaos, unload up front. You're up front, and you're going, how in the world? Like Isaac, right now sitting in 8. Mr. Anderson. And DeWeese there sitting in 6. Yeah, next thing they know, they could be up there in the lead. Pace cars in. We got the Jack Dow Motorsport iRacing Super Stock League here tonight. Talladega style. Got a slow march to the start to finish line, folks.
Green, green, green.
And green flag. We're back racing. Let's listen to these guys bring these things up to speed here. Because it does take them about a lap. Let's just listen to the sights and sounds of those cars and trucks. Trucks flying around here. You got mains out front, 2x2. White flag one more time. Here we go. Won't matter what happens. They stormed off the bad stretch for the first heat race here tonight. Who's it going to be? Who's got this one on lockdown? Out of 3 and 4. They are tucked up. Gonna be Maines, Baker. Somebody gonna jump out in front. Coming through the tri-oval. It's a drag race to the line. Boom, boom. Maines got it by mere inches. What a finish. Nice run. We'll watch it one more time. Coming out of turn 4. Into the tri-oval. Oh, well. I was going to watch it, but never mind. Tried watching it there, folks. My bad. Race 2. 13 drivers out here. 12 go to the feature. Andrew Navarro out front. Kenny Brady in second. Kevin Winker in third. Tyler Ridley up in fourth. Josh Allen in fifth. Thomas Egan in sixth. Jason Main in seventh. Patrick Baldwin up in eighth. Warren Young ninth. Ronald Piles in 10th. Sammy Davis there in 11th. Dalton Martin in 12th. And Nick Ford in 13th. I get a kick out of that Sammy Davis name because he was in the Cannonball Run. Oh, yeah, Jack. You're right. Yeah, the Sammy Davis name gives a kick out of me. He was in the Cannonball Run. Well, Sammy Davis. Yeah, well, and you know, when they go to the feature, obviously you got to think about coming out of that last lap. What do you got to do to win the race? I mean, that was the heat. Got to get there. Got to finish. Be it. That's the first thing. Finish. Okay. Heat race 2. Good go, Sammy. Varro's going to lead this pack. Bunch of Yoders up front here. It'll be Yoda Mania. Got some money on the line here tonight. That's always going to be exciting. And for these guys to have money on the line like they do, it's impressive that they don't kill each other on the track. I'm quite impressed that they don't. Because they could. But they don't. Keep that in mind. What's up, Penniless?
Green, green, green.
Base cars in. Bring these things to life. Here we go. Green flag. Heat race number 2 here tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. Listen to these guys, man, storm off into the turn. If there's anything you sit back and learned from first heat race would be, I don't know, patience, maybe? I think patience might be a better set. What's up, Wally? And you still see, oh, here comes that third line up there on the top. There's some Mains, Piles, and company. Trying to bring that third line up here. Remember you saw DeWeese in the first one. Trying to do it. What is that up top right there? I think that's that's a 66 machine. I think it's Powell. Yep, Powell. He had a good load of steam, and it fizzled out on him. Got all the way up there to about second place, then he just kind of dropped like a rock in water. All right, Sammy Davis hanging on back here to that last transfer spot. Ford right back here in the back. Good looking machine he's got. He's even driving a Ford. There you go. Now you got 3 trucks up on that high line. Let's see if they can get up here. We've not seen that top end come in. Just not been able to get done. Riding here with Brady. Got Elliott Sadler on the back, somebody in front of him. Still see that top side there. I mean, Thomas, Teagan, company, they're trying. It's just not making any heyday to the front. Got some Sammy fans out there. Check it out. You know what he needs to do next week? He needs to get a Cannonball Run truck. That would be cool. Y'all don't get him one painted up like Cannonball Run. Oh, man. Yeah. Out front, it's all Navarro, but here comes Mains firing it up to the top side. He's got a slew of machines. He got about 5, 6 up top, and then He's going to drop it down low, leave his dancing partner up there. So he got about 4 trucks high, another 2 up higher than that. Looks to be about 5 or 6 down low. Train party going on here at Talladega. Heat race number 2 here, folks. Remember, 260 on the line here tonight. 130 to second, 80 to third, 50 to fourth. So that's what's on the line for the feature. That's what you're racing these heat races for right now. Your top 4 guys, 5 guys are all single file. You got to go back here to around about 6th, 7th place spots to get side-by-side dueling. Oh, a little indecisive there in that 54. That could, you do that on a plate track too many times and you get yourself in trouble. One thing you want to do, you want to make sure you make the field. You don't want to get in a wreck. Guys are racing hard back here. Got Budweiser there in the front. We're riding with old Sammy right now. There you go. We'll throw his picture up. He's from Shelby, North Carolina. All right. He's in the North Carolina where I'm at. All right. He's hanging on the 10th, 11th spot. He's in the show right now. The frustrating part about where he's at is there's nothing he can do. He's kind of stuck. He's at the mercy of what those guys in front are doing. That's a nice looking truck. I want to get a side of that thing. He's patriotic with fire on it. To say, artist, iRacing Motorsports, I think. Nice paint job by the pile. So a lot of these guys back here kind of stuck. Now Ford's doing kind of just let me sit back here and race to the final laps, which is smart because he is sitting right there. I mean, you see where Nick is. Catches on that back bumper down low. He catches on that bumper there in the middle. If I was him, I would start here within maybe the next 3 laps. I'd go. Hammer down, let that draft pull me up there and go. He could get that middle groove. He could definitely put himself in. Now he's up there and Sammy's out. Oh boy. Now Sammy's going to have to do some work back here in the back. They are 3 wide up front. Well, that's what Talladega brings. Nice racing. For the lead. 3 by 3 by 3. Into turn number 3. Don't wreck it. Here's an idea if it's when the big one's going to happen. Right now, you see these guys coming out of turn 4. They're not backing down. They say it might be the heat race, but we're going for all of it right here. Going to be all mains bringing it to the line on that one. Ridley, Navarro, Martin, Winker. Middle line's falling off pace just a little bit. Oh, that's not what you want to see up top. He could have easily got clipped. Sent him in the wall. His night had been done. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Curious on what, King of Beers. Curious on what Nick Ford's strategy is going to be back here. Road in the back here all race long. And Davis hanging on to 10. Is he going to try to sneak up there and take a spot away? Because you got to be in the top 12. I don't know if they got a fan vote or not. Meanwhile, it's all mains. You got top 3, about 4 machines, single file. Actually, a few of them back here. Now they're going to Go back 2 by 2, and the 54 is going to get shuffled. He's got help, though. Some want to go to that top end lane, and some don't. Who is that 54? It's a different number than what I'm seeing. Okay, that's Kenny. Kenny! Don't kill Kenny. They did in the latest South Park thing, but you don't want to kill him on the track here. If y'all have not checked it out, go to OSR Network on Facebook. Check out that Jacked Out Motorsports promo. You won't be disappointed. If you're looking for a sim experience, check out Jacked Out Motorsports. If you're in the PA area, I think that's where they're from. Jack, reiterate if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Haynes out front, Navarro, Winker. The hot spot's going to be this one in the white flag, and I'm going to tell you, Ford's going to have to. Now's the time to go if I'm Ford, because they're locked up. You're going to have to make a choice. I think I'm going high. I'm going with a high lane. Oh, and look at that run. Ford got that time. Oh, but then it stalls out a little bit. They are 3 wide back here for that transfer. You see, now here's where Ford's got to be very careful. White flag one more time. It's going to be a battle. Piles and Ford. Ford's getting a little bit of side draft. I'm going to watch this battle here. They're coming out of turn 4. And is Ford going to be able to sneak in? Actually, it looks like no. Whoa! Into the wall the whole entire race. Are you kidding? Piles is going to come across in 12th, upside down, and Nick Ford. Not a happening. Go back and watch it one more time. A heartbreaker for Ford. I knew he probably waited too long. I would have made my moves way earlier. I got his game plan, I got his strategy, but heartbreaker. And was watching again, and now we just went to. That's a bad thing. iRacing just flips us over real quick. Oh, heartbreaker. Well, I got a little warm up, folks. We'll be right back here in just a few. But you watch these trucks, man, storm around. A little warm up here. They'll be able to get set, go. That's a quick warm up. Only get a minute. And we got feature time here tonight. This is for all the marbles. Let's see if they let all the trucks in. They might let them all in because it's 26 out here. Well, it looks like they might. And if so, that's awesome. You know, that gives old Nick right there, you know, new life. Normally it wouldn't be 26. But I think with a little bit smaller of a field, they'll just go ahead and say, maybe not. Like just 24. Okay, we're going to stick to the 24. So, McGuire and Ford not making it, unfortunately. Man, I tell you, that's just a heartbreaker on Ford's part. Wow. I would have said needed to make that move a lot sooner. A lot sooner. Well, it doesn't really matter where you start here, and I've said that time and time again. And I just can't say it enough because it really don't. I mean, this is plate track racing. You could make it to the front. Now, from what I was seeing in the heat races, though, these guys were staying locked up side by side. So trying to come through the front was a little bit hard. And that top lane, the third lane, as I like trying to say it, wasn't really paying dividends like I would thought it would. Well, I had to see what it does here. Up, Penny. You basically you fried it. Holy cow. Woo. What kind of a base are you using? Using a Thrustmaster, you can do what I do. I've actually had my Thrustmaster, one of the TX 458 ones. I've had this thing since like 2014. But I hooked up a fan on the side with the grill in. Keeps it even cooler. I don't know if it helps, but hey, there you go. Let's go. Green flag. 36 laps. One thing you got to know, fuel will be an issue.
Green flag.
Green flag. We're racing Talladega style. Got mains out front in this one, so I'm going to say a couple things you want to do here early. Be patient. And a big gap between back here. So you talk about being patient. Let's see. Almost a second. Half a second right here. Between the two. And that's the thing. You're either going to be up front racing for the lead the entire time, or you're going to sit back in the back here, hang out just a little bit. Because, you know, we always say, not if, it's when that big one will happen. And you don't want to be part of it. Like you see a lot of these trucks back here, you're probably thinking, well, what in the world are they doing? Now, they don't want to lose the draft, because once you lose the draft, you're done. Then again, you don't want to get up there. And these guys are probably just back here riding, hanging out. Doing the strategy I would do. They're getting up here side by side, duking it out. Mains ain't scared. There's what you don't want to see, a truck blinking in front of them. No. Riding here with Andrew Navarro. Solid run. That's what some of these trucks look like. Very textbook style drafting right now. A lot of patience early on in this one. That's what you want. Don't want to bring this thing into a million pieces early. Now you see most of the field, 2x2, door to door. Mains and Mains up front. Jason Mains, Garrett Mains. I wonder if they're related. Probably not, but hey, there you go. Two Mains up front. Navarro, Brady, Robinson, Baker, Louise, Tacko, Tamper, Ridley, top 10. We'll talk about some pushing. And I talk about this a lot too right here. You see where you can't see that yellow line? Watch, he gets right up on that back. All you see is a spoiler. Well, I don't like riding on the inside. You can't see where the yellow line's going to begin going into the turn. And it's so easy right there to get on that apron. You see it, and then it upset the truck. As opposed to right here, I can see where that yellow line is. Kind of base off what I want to see inside. That's why I kind of like the outside a little bit better than I do the inside. Sacco getting paid tonight. Sacco right now, he's being patient, and that's what you need to do, because you got to be there at the end. Well, be patient. They're gonna take you out for dinner, Gramps, if he gets paid. That the deal? And look, you know, y'all go to Burger King and get 37-cent Whoppers if you sign up for the app. If you like Burger King, Robinson got a nice psychedelic paint job. Let's see what that thing is. They got Jacked Out Motorsports on the top hood. Look at that. That is a colorful truck. If we were under the lights, it would glow in the dark. Cool paint job, like. Really sticks out in the crowd. Fans from the UK too. I gotta give him a shout out for that. I mean, that's like a different time zone, different day, almost a different universe, you know, almost just like a different planet. Got Louise right there with him, Baker. Oh, Jason's Garrett's dad. Oh, okay. So, man, I got to tell you what. Here's the thing. Garrett is a pro driver. The 9400 iRacing. Jason, the dad. My respect. Not sure how old he is. I'll probably say he's my age. 6,500 iRating. So, Dad knows how to drive. Can't take away from Navarro and Kenny. Look at that. It's a four Yoda up front. Now, the thing about it is, though, Dad and son out front, they're not working together. Well, actually, let me take that back. Yes, they are. All right, there's two ways to work together here. Play track. One, nose to tail, push each other, pull each other. Two, doing what they're doing. They're controlling the front part of this field. Unless somebody comes up out of that top side. They basically are saying nobody is coming around us unless we want them to. Now, Jason up there on the top might have the disadvantage on it, because obviously there's one more line up there, whereas Garrett down low, yeah, there's nobody coming around him. Because they're not going to allow anybody. You see how Jason gets a little bit out front, Garrett gets a little bit out front. They're not going to blow past one another enough to let another truck get around. So that's where they're working together. So I take that back. They are kind of working. What's up, Seven? You can see it right there. You just see, gives that guy a little bit of hope that he might could get down, and then he just lets out of it ever so slightly. So they're controlling the field. They know what they're doing. And right now, it's no big deal. We're only 9 laps into 36 laps. And Robinson blinking a little bit, but that's just not what you want to see on the play track. Whew. Yeah, still 2x2 racing. Solid. We're on board here with DeWeese. Actually, Piles, my bad. Was on board with DeWeese. Go back on board with him. You can just see what you don't see in these things. Not a lot. Big spoiler stuck up there in your face. That's all you're seeing. Closer you get, that's just all you see, folks. And it's just really, really touchy. Going, see right there how he got down on that apron. If he would, you just can't see it. That yellow line and the apron where it comes together. Get down there too much, it can upset that truck. Next thing you know, it'll send it sideways. That's usually where the big ones start. What y'all think about the race so far? It's been a good one. Intense. And you know, we're watching it here and we're going, man, they're making it look easy out there. They're making these guys, man, look like just so smooth. Let me tell you what. I've done these races. That is very tense right there. You're holding on to the wheel. That truck's wanting to jump around. You feel the air around you pushing it. Then you might feel a guy bump you in the back. Next thing you know, your rear end gets a little wiggly and you're like, oh man. You want to twitch the wheel real hard, but you got to hold her steady. Yeah. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. Then if you're in VR, you got that immersive feeling. Boy, it's just, oh, ain't nothing like it. You got sim equipment, folks. Grab you something and get out here on the iRacing. If not, if you're in the area, check out Jack Dow Motorsports and get that true immersive feeling. Get your butt kicker too. You know what you're missing. They do make it look easy. 3 wide way back here in the back. Look at this. This is probably the only way that I'm gonna say Garrett and them up front are going to break up that monotonous of them holding up. Is if somebody can get a third line going. And for some reason, all night long, we've not seen anybody be able to do it. I don't know why. They've been close. Just not been able to pull it off. That's Martin. He's got a good freight train up there. He's got 2 machines. It's just Martin pushing. They're coming to the front. Then it's like they stall out for some reason. So, I mean, you're not into the bump draft yet. He's just see, like that's what I'm talking about right there. That, you know, you're riding along. The truck feels pretty comfortable, and all of a sudden that thing just starts dancing around. And you want to jerk the wheel so bad, but guess what? You do that, you're going to wreck. Wow. 3 wide. Trying to push it to the front. It's just like it's a stalemate up there. That top lane just not working. Not sure if iRacing changed anything or not. I know next week is week 13. Oh boy. Young, Winker. I just gave up on the top end right there for a moment. Meanwhile, it's still the main show. Jason and Garrett, main men out front. Brady Navarro behind them. Now you're sitting around about Robinson and Baker's point of view. Sit back here, you're riding. Get down to that last, maybe lap, 2 laps to go. And I still say they can't make it on fuel. And especially if you're out front here, you're not making it. And we got a change for the lead. What happened? Jason went to the front. Garrett had to pull out. Oh, pit stop. Jason said he's coming in. He's bringing Garrett with him. Wow. We were just talking about pit stop. 2 things it's going to do. And here's the thing. Tires. You don't need tires. Put your fuel in and go. Flash and go. Flash and go. I will be surprised if anybody puts tires on. Yep, there you go. Enough fuel, take off, good to go. Interested to see when the rest of the field's going to come in now. The one thing about green flag pit stops is puts the field up pretty good. But with 20 laps to go, you don't want to be too aggressive. And the thing with plate track racing, normally 20 laps to go any other place, it's almost go time. But in plate track racing, we've seen so many races won and lost on the last lap or 2 to go because this place is so huge. I mean, 1 lap around here is almost like 2 or 3 yeah. It is like 2 laps out of 1.5. So there you go. Just about. Curious to see when these guys make the pit stop. Because one, I mean, all these guys are going to have to make them. No question. I say that. All right, I say that. But, if you have saved enough fuel by being back here in the back, drafting, because you're going to need, you like the undercut? I hear you. You're going to need, if you've been back here saving, you're going to need, I'm going to say, a solid 3 laps or so. Oh, Fruity Pebbles, check it out. I knew we had a fruity car. I don't like Fruity Pebbles, man. That's good stuff. That's good cereal, man. Whew. But if you've been back here in the back saving, you might have saved enough. But this track is so hard to save 2 laps on fuel. I mean, it's so big. It's not like a 1.5 mile. I still say everybody's going to have to pit. What's y'all take on it? You think these guys up here are going to have to pit? I think everybody's going to have to pit. I don't, not going to say somebody isn't. Then obviously we got a caution that can throw everything in a monkey in that wrench. A wrench in the monkey, whatever you want to call it. Needle in a haystack. I'll just say throw the wrench at the monkey. I mean, the caution could just throw everything out of whack. But, even with a caution, still, you don't know. That puts Garrett and them, I mean, they're not coming in. Tires really don't help you a lot here at plate track racing. You can go in and put tires on, but mean, you see some of these guys back here in the very back. They could be saving some fuel because they're not wide open. Obviously, DeWeese and Baker, yeah, they're not in fuel conservation. If they keep doing what they're doing out front, they're going to have to pit. They're burning fuel like crazy. Robinson right there behind DeWeese probably is able to save a little bit of fuel. Braxton being out front. Now, well, where Sacco is right now, he could save some fuel, letting off or whatnot. I mean, he could. It's just so tough to save fuel here. So tough. I mean, and then you got, the mains and the guys back here. Because look at these 4 guys. These are the 4 that came in on pit road. 5, actually. And they're all nose to tail tucked up. So, if this pack up here comes in, mains and them's going around them. Yes, it's a 32-second difference. But it took 33 seconds total time to do the pit stop. There's two numbers you have to look at when you talk about pits. The actual pit stop itself, and then the total time, which is them getting on pit road, getting in their pit box, doing the pit stop, getting out of the pit box, and then off pit road. That's the total pit time. Maines Garrett had a 7.58 pit stop, but his total time was 33:35. And here you go. You got a huge and then they just go jack it up on a. Are you kidding? Ben got turned on pit road. I talk about mental mistakes a lot. Mental mistakes meaning pit road incidents. See, Sacco's on pit road with him. Wow. And then right there's a huge mental mistake. Overshot his pit box, and he's putting tires on. Put tires on. What's it called? That puts 6 machines out here. Just like that. Brought Garrett and them up top. A few more cars come on pit road. These 3 machines are left. Everybody's got to pit. That's going to cycle these guys around. My next thing is good news, bad news. Well, really bad news here for DeWeese. One, he's got no help. He's a sitting duck. And I mean a sitting duck. Wow. Martin is 3 seconds off. I don't know what happened on this pit stop, but this is disaster. But Sacco also. I mean, this right here is probably the worst scenario that you could get with DeWeese. They're going to need a caution. He's going to have to hook up on these guys right here. Because without help, he's going to be like a fish out of water and a rock sinking. He's going down faster than the Titanic. Maines are coming up here. They're holding strong. Wow. I do not know what happened on the pit stop here with DeWeese, Baker, Egan and company, but they did not coordinate that one well at all. Not at all. Sacco right now is in trouble. Unless he gets a caution. I'd like to see a caution free, but he's going to gain on these 2 trucks up here. The smart thing to do is once he catches them, don't go around them, but hook up on that back end and let these 4 guys get together and y'all try to run to the front. I mean, because you don't want to get up here starting driving side by side. Yeah, he's in big time trouble. He's 37 seconds off the leader, 10 seconds off from Garrett Maines, who should take the lead once the top 3 guys go pit. Here's where Sacco needs to kind of bump draft that truck right there. Don't want to be side by side. Yeah, see, you got stuck side by side now. That 8 machine. Oh, and then now he got left out to dry. Wow. Oh, that hurts. But get in line. Get that brake ring rolling like these guys are right here. It's your top 3, but now they got some lap traffic with them. 3 guys here. Kind of look at their lap times. Their last lap was 53.77. Garrett's 52.54s. Not as fast. The best thing they need to do is quit side by side racing and get in line. I mean, because those 2 lap machines are not going to give up that low line. And, ooh, for 24 right there, though. Not sure who that 24 is. A pile. No. Now they got around him. But when do they pit? When do these guys up here pit? The green flag pit stops really mess things up. I'll give these guys credit, though. They have been on it all night long. Got the Fruity Pebble machine leading it right now. Got Wilma. He's got Enzel. I'm just kind of sitting back here wondering, when do you pit? When do you pit? Let me know when these guys. What do y'all think out there? When do they pit? Oh, are they coming in? Nope. All right, here comes Baldwin, Enzel. Going to put Hall out there, the lone man. At some point, though, Hall's going to have to say, guess what? I got to go the whole entire distance. He's got an 18-second lead. How long does he stay out front? Can Hall pull this thing off? Wow. He can. That'll be a massive. Now, if I know I'm close on fuel, I'm using those 2 trucks for my advantage. And I think that's what he's doing. Ride behind them. Draft. Save fuel. Do everything I got to do to see, because at this point, I think it's pretty much evident he's going all the way. What I'm thinking, Brad, they've been in the back, they could have, and you've seen Hall, he was in the back and a middle back most of the race. And what he's doing right here, obviously keeping that thing cool, but not pressing the issue too much. So definitely where he is saving fuel. Let's see. Well, we can get an idea. He doesn't want to lose the draft, but that'd be the worst thing to happen. Did the draft pull you up? Let off the gas again. He is definitely saving. He's still got that 13-second lead, so he's got a cushion. He might can pull the money off here with the Fruity Pebble machine. A good win. Good strategy, I'll tell him that. Wow. If he don't run out of gas. And if he does, hey, look, it's money. You got to go for it. Got 5 to go. And I would even go on a limb and say, even if there's a caution, he doesn't want to lose that draft, though. He's teetering on that. Yeah. We're live tonight. Money race here for the iRacing Super Stock League presented by Jack Dow Motorsports. Money on the line at Talladega Motor Speedway. Watching this fantastic pit strategy style move here. Really not a pit strategy, but a fuel saving strategy. The Fruity Pebble machine. Flintstone truck. Has he saved enough fuel? I mean, you can see it right there, what he's doing. Letting off, then letting the draft pull him back up. So He has a 9.84 lead right now. He has cut into it. 3 to go. I mean, he's pretty much going all the way at this point. Well, nope. He's out of gas. Out of fuel. He ran out with 3 to go. He tried, but she's out of fuel. Wow. So what that tells us right there, can't be done. Got a long way to go. But you know what? At some point, like I say, you got to do it. That puts Maines, Navarro, Jason Maines, and Brady top 4. Then you go back here a little further on back. 16, 19 seconds. Got this huge pack here for 6. Hall. That's a heartbreaker. Out of fuel. So now if you're up here in this pack, what do you do? I mean, obviously if you're Garrett Maines, you're happy that you got Jason up here with you. Look at this 3 wide though. Well, don't tell these guys they're not racing for money back here in this position. They're racing hard. Almost. Good save by the 318 of Martin. Man, he almost, and he'll need to tow that truck. Come on, Hill, don't cause no caution. Come on. Hill should have got that car way off. White flag one more time. Well, it won't matter at this point. Got to the white flag. So we're going to watch these guys up here because this is for the money spots. They went flag to flag, green flag. What a run. Okay, here comes Jason. Maines, Garrett's going to go to the top. He blocks. He's got a good one here down the back stretch. He's got help. No, he don't. Now, Jason's got to say, does Dad go down and help Garrett? Coming to the front, Kenny. Navarro on the inside. Kenny's going to get shuffled. 3 wide to the lead. Who's gonna get it? And boom! Jason Maines takes it away from Garrett. Let's go back. Watch it one more time. Wow. That's the final lap here, folks. We're going to watch it one more time. Watch this. Not out of it until you're out of it. Out of 4 into the tri-oval. They're going 3 and 4. See Jason right there. He goes 4 wide. And to the line. Steals it. What a show. Awesome run. Wow. So the main boys, 1 and 2. Solid race all night long. Kenny ends up in 3rd. What a finish. What a finish. Some of these guys up here and get a word with them. Again, got to appreciate Jack Dow Motorsports coming on board here for us. In Nitro Racing, iRacing Super Stock League, Christian iRacers. I love that right there. It's awesome. Ern Martin Racing. Waiting for some of these guys to jump up here. Get a word with them. On, fellas. Gotta talk to you. See, I don't see any of them jumping up here. Aaron, tell these guys to come up here. They want an interview. Tonight. Gonna cut it short. Gonna cut it short. I know as soon as I say, okay, we're going to head off here, they'll jump up in here. Oh, okay, here. It's Jason Maine. Dad, get a word with him. Jason, join the Boozy Guy copy.
Hello.
Man, I tell you what, you took that thing 4 wide there at the end and brought home the money tonight. How was your race?
It was an awesome race. Actually, it's a lot of teamwork working together. Had a really good time with it. Actually, it was a lot of fun.
You know, I noticed out there. I know Garrett. I've seen him before here, and I know he's one of the pro drivers. And I know somebody's telling me you're the dad of it, and I'm quite impressed with your iRating also. So you got some skills out here, the iRacing platform. But was you a little worried there that maybe Hall was going to be able to make it all the way?
You know, for a second I was like, "This is impossible," because we had done a fuel calculation. Even with me drafting, I was going to have to pit. I think we could only go like lap 29, lap 30, and with us drafting. So I knew he had to be backing his pace down. So there's no way.
Yeah, it was definitely close. I mean, a couple laps shy there. And I'm like you, it definitely would have been a long shot, but you pulled off the money tonight, $260 there. How's that feel? And you got anybody you want to thank for the win?
Well, first of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. All this is not possible without him. I do want to thank Elliott Satellite eSports, Lennox Industries, Bradley Mechanical, and Martin Sports. But, right now, I know a lot of people in this world are going through some challenges. And I know for our family and some other families that are really close to ours, they've lost loved ones in the last 3-4 days. And just pray that the good Lord be with them and help them through these tough times. And I want to thank all my teammates right there. I thank Andrew, Kenny, and Garrett. That was a lot of fun, a lot of respect. And thank you, Ian, for putting the race on and you doing the broadcast.
Hey, man, I tell you what, it was exciting. Like I said, I like the words there. It's awesome to hear. And definitely, man, coming home tonight, Jason Maines. Again, congratulations on that win there, Jason.
Thank you, big dog. I appreciate you.
All right, there we go. Well, let's bring home second place man here, Garrett Maines. Garrett, join the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I always talk. We don't see it too often, father-son out there, and I didn't know it until into the race, but Dad got skills, but he out snookered you on that end one there. Went 4 wide, took it away.
Yeah, it was definitely a cool finish. We kind of agreed that we would wait until the end before we started to mix it up. So it was cool for him to get one because I think everybody else in our group there has gotten a win. So cool for him to finally get one.
Oh, absolutely, definitely was a hard fought. Now, I asked him earlier. Hall looked like he was trying to stretch that fuel, and I know y'all said y'all did calculations, but what was your game plan throughout this when y'all were pretty much staying up front? Did y'all know that fuel was going to be a factor?
Well, for us, yes. For everyone else, we didn't know because when we were leading, we were going to use more fuel than anybody else. First row was the worst, and then the second row was not much better. So everybody else was saving off of us. So we tried to force the hand of everybody else to come down pit road, and you saw the trickle down effect of sets of the leaders coming down pit road, and it all cycled back around. We knew if we could get out by ourselves, we felt we had the pace. And at the end of the day, that showed we were able to break away from the draft, and then we were kind of on our own as long as everybody ran out of gas, which is what happened. So strategy worked out our way. We weren't sure because we've never been in this situation in this league. It's always had a caution at some point that will screw anybody that goes that route. But we chanced, and it paid off this time.
And you're right. We went flag to flag, green flag. You normally, I always say in these plate tracks, it's not if, it's when the big one's going to happen. But tonight, y'all were able to overcome. You were able to bring it home in second here tonight. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, I got to thank OfferPad, Smithfield, Lennox, everybody at Elliott Sadler eSports for all the hard work this year. Shout out to Kenny and Andrew there and my dad. Congrats to him on the win. But big thank you to everybody that worked together tonight to make it happen.
No doubt. There you go. Garrett Maines bringing it home in second place here tonight. Well, let's get a word with old Kenny because nobody killed him tonight, but he came home in third. Kenny, join the booth, got a copy.
What up, man?
Man, I tell you what, well, nobody killed you, but it was a 4-wide race there to the end.
Yeah, man, we were, that was a crazy finish. Everything happened, it was fuel race, so we just, I was just playing it safe, trying to, get a good green flag pit stop and just make sure, I didn't screw anything up. And I tried to go for the win there at the end, but Jason got it, so that was really cool. And, yeah, another good time, man. This league's pretty fun.
Absolutely. And flag to flag, green flag here on a plate track. That's pretty impressive on that end. But, hey, you did get a money spot. You got some money tonight. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, man, I just want to thank Charged Racing. First off, my team that I'm going to be competing in Road to Pro with next year. I want to thank Rocket Racing Setups, Martin Sports, and then, yeah.
There you go. Kenny Brady bringing it home in third again. Congratulations there, Kenny.
Thank you, man.
There we go. Well, I tell you what, folks, you didn't think that was exciting. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe watch some golf, and we don't really have too much golf on the channel for you. You have to check out ESPN for that one. But nonetheless, Jason Maines bringing it home with Garrett Maines in second, Kenny there in third. Hope you enjoyed it. For myself and everyone here at the iRacing Super Stock League and Jack Dow Motorsports, everyone have a good night.